If you're a service based business owner here in Anaheim and surrounding areas that is looking to grow your business predictably, then this video is for you. This local ad strategy that I'm about to break down for you has helped over 100 service businesses just like yourself finally get high quality leads that are willing to pay you what you're worth. This means that no more price gougers. If you actually want to scale here in town, give me 10 to 15 minutes of your time while I break down how you can have an edge over your competitors.
And look, let's be completely real with each other. You're great at what you do. Hell, you're even probably better than your competitors. But your business is not growing as fast as you know it should be because you're still relying on outdated strategies that have not worked in years. You're doing the same old strategies that all the other local businesses are using. And some of these strategies can include like Angie's List, Google, Yelp, Thumbtack, and word of mouth. And just to clarify, word of mouth is great. Every time I get a referral, it's a 90% of the time a close. And that's just because they're the warmest leads and they've already got some element of social proof. But let's be real. There's no lever that I can pull to say, hey, I want more referrals. Here are more referrals. It doesn't work like that. And so if you want to rely on referrals to get to where you want to be in your business, it's going to be a very slow, choppy, and grindy way to the top. And don't even get me started with Angie's List and Thumbtack and Google and Yelp. You're doing the same thing every single other business is doing. And I get business owners telling me every single day, whenever they get a call from these specific channels, it's always a, hey, your competitor bid me for 600, can you do 4? And that is just because you're going to get people looking at so many different other businesses and they're not going for you. They're going to you and they're asking you for a price because there's so many other businesses they can go to if the quote that you give them isn't what they want. And so we're going to break down exactly how you can stand out here in Anaheim and surrounding areas so that you can actually get the type of leads that you want to be getting. And so if you're watching this wondering, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if this can help. It's very simple. If you have a service-based business and you provide a service to a local market, this can help you because it's really, really simple. I am a local person to you. I'm right here in Anaheim. I'm probably a 10, 15 minute drive from you. And I provide a service to a local market. You also provide a service to a local market. And so what are the odds that if I was able to get you to watch this video right now, that I'm able to also get your specific clients that you want to attract on a call with you? Quality leads that are actually looking to buy and they're not going to be price gougers. And look, attention has shifted yet again. What worked for advertising 50 years ago does not work today. And to illustrate this, you can look here that the 50 years ago that the newspaper was the best way to advertise your business. But I hope that we can both agree that if you do this today, you're not going to get the results that you want. And that is simply because there's no consumer eyes on this channel. And so after newspapers, the best way to market your business was Google. But the thing about Google now in 2025 is that business owners are telling me that they're seeing a diminishing returns on Google and they're not getting the results that they want to be getting. They're not getting the quality of leads, they're not getting quantity of leads, and they're just getting people calling them a very unpredictable manner. And I can break down for you why exactly it's not working as well as it used to. And it's just because of a market saturation. When you search up a specific service, there's going to be lists that go on and on and on of other services in your specific local market. And so if you want to differentiate yourself, the only thing that you have to work with is essentially the amount of reviews that you have, A, and B, your name and your logo. And so if you're not the top dog on Google, good luck getting leads from here because it truly is the winner takes all. And so if you want to outcompete somebody on Google, you might be years and years behind them. But if you want to outcompete somebody on Instagram, that is a blue ocean opportunity that I'm breaking down for you today because most businesses do the same exact things. They just post before and after pictures that nobody watches because it's not what Instagram is meant to be. If you want to market yourself and advertise yourself on Instagram, there's a specific way to do it to capture attention, but also be able to capture attention and to close deals. And so if we know that now there's a lot of consumer attention, there's a lot of consumer eyeballs on Instagram, because let's face it, I mean, stats show us, which I'll show in a second, that people spend over 30 minutes every single day on Instagram. And so if you're putting yourself in front of these people every single day, what are the odds that they're going to go with somebody else? Or they might not even need to go to Google anymore. They might just follow you, keep you top of mind, and whenever you nurture them with your content, they're not going to think to go to Google because you're already the person that they already trust. I'll show you. Let's search up a random thing. Let's say car detailer near me. And let's look at all of the results. Websites upon websites are going to come up, and then more Google My Business pages. And so if me, a consumer, I know that I have all of these options. I can go through, I can look 10 plus pages. What do you think I'm going to go with the first person I see? No, I'm probably going to go with the person with the most reviews. Or if I get a bid that's too high from this guy, I'm going to ask this guy what's the cheapest. Because I have options, and that's the only type of people that you're going to attract from here. But if you lead with value on Instagram, you're going to have more people paying you what you're worth. And so the crazy thing is that the same strategy that I help you implement into your business is the same strategy that I implement for myself. You came in as a follower and we had a quick chat on Instagram, and here you are now. So local leads will come to you daily, and you'll finally be able to have a trustworthy brand Because let's be real. I mean, people buy from people that they trust and people that they feel like they already know. So it's way easier to sell to people when you already have gotten their trust. And that is what a local brand can do for your business. It can really differentiate yourself from your competitors who are doing the same exact things. So now you're probably thinking, well, how does this all work? Let's break it down. What you can see here is that I have a very, very defined audience here. And so if you are currently driving very, very far outside of your estimate range, if you provide a service where you're traveling, then you're probably going to places where you don't want to be going to bid on jobs because you don't have enough leads in your service area. So the cool thing about Instagram is that we can get hyper targeted down to the mile of the exact type of people that we want to work with. And so this works great if you're traveling to do your services, or even if you have a brick and mortar spot. Or hey, maybe you only serve a woman market. We can also narrow that down. For example, I have a nail school client who only targets a woman market. So why would we spend advertising dollars on men if we can just target women? And so we can get really, really detailed and specific on the type of people that we want to attract into our funnel. And so that means that these prospects will see your page and they'll see your content over and over and over, so that whenever they need your service, they'll automatically think of you as an authority for your service. This is the exact same strategy that I implemented into my nail school client so that she can get over a 10x ROAS in her first 3 weeks. So this means that she put $551 in to get over $5,600 out. And so the beautiful thing about ads is that they're very, very scalable. So if she put X amount of dollars in to get X amount of dollars out, what happens when she doubles her ad spend? She will close more deals. And so you're finally able to stop worrying about where your next customer will come from, because customers will come to you. You don't have to worry, hey, I hope this video goes viral. I hope these people see this video. And it's not like that at all. We know that the type of people that we want to see our stuff will see it. And so as soon as you get proof of concept and you want to scale things up, you just put more into ads to get more money out. It's also the same strategy that we implemented into my landscaping client to put $1,400 into ad spend to get over $20,000 in revenue, which is over a 14x return. And so what you can see here from this chat is a little bit more about how this funnel works. My client texted them, they didn't get a response right away, but whenever this person needed a service, they didn't go to Google. And so you're able to capture attention from people that either may need your service in the future. So for example, let's say I'm a contractor and I know that I'm going to need services in a couple of months, but I don't need anything now. And so if I were to come across this video, a high quality video, I'm going to follow them and I'm going to be nurtured by their content and their posts. So whenever the client does need the services, they automatically think of you. So you can see this here. I mean, yo, yeah, boss. Yes, I am. Do you guys do valves? I need a solenoid swap. And so this guy didn't go to Google. He already went with this guy. He basically didn't even ask him, like, how much do you charge? It was just like, can you get it done? It was as easy as that. And so with this strategy, you're able to wake up to 20 plus new local leads every single day. And so these leads will continue to be nurtured by you and learn more about you and trust you, so that whenever they are ready, because you're going to get people that are ready now and need your service now, but you're also going to get people who know that they're going to need it in a couple of weeks, who are going to go to you automatically. And so that is the difference between you and other businesses who just want to get people now. They're really hungry. And so if you play that hungry game, you're going to get price gougers and people who need it now. And so they're going to look around and they're going to be window shoppers. So sales are so much easier when they already see you as an authority and they see you over and over again. And so here's the thing. If you want to have a massive advantage over your competitors, then you need to be the first one to do this in your city, because it's new now, just as Google was new now once before. And so if businesses aren't implementing it correctly right now, there's going to come a time when they will be doing it, or when there will be more information and it won't be something new and flashy. Because whenever you come across a high quality video from any local service business near you, it's like, oh, wow, that's not a lot of people are doing that. So it captures more attention. But if it's, let's say 2, 3, 4 years down the line, I don't like to predict this stuff, but there's going to be more people who have eventually caught on to the train, right? So what that means, the businesses that do this first are going to be able to capture the most attention. So I'm only focusing on Instagram. And the reason for that is because everybody's on there now. Like, all your perfect fit clients scroll on Instagram daily. Here's the best part. Whether you're B2B or whether you're B2C, it doesn't matter. If you're human, you're on Instagram. That's just the stats show it, which I'll show in a second. But 99% of businesses are just posting random graphics that are extremely boring and don't nurture leads. The proof is right here. Look at this. When was the last time you came across a page like this and you were like, yep, I definitely want to buy from this guy. I really trust him. And the best thing is that most businesses' pages look like this. So it doesn't take very much to differentiate yourself. And so this is the biggest opportunity if you're a service-based business here in 2025. Because on Google, you're competing with 50 to 100 businesses daily. But on Instagram, you can be the number one business within 30 days. Because we're making sure that with the ad, we're hyper-targeting it so that the people will see it. And so if you're worried about, well, I don't know if I have the money for ads. Well, that's like saying, I will go to the gym once I get a six-pack. You're putting the horse in front of the carriage. If you actually want to scale your business and get clients, the first step is getting the people to know that you exist. So you can't get clients, make some money, and then put money into ads. You need to put yourself in front of these people so that they know you exist and therefore they buy from you. Because from there, like I said, ads scale, they compound. So on average, there's over 166.2 million people on Instagram every single day, spending over 30 minutes daily. And so all you need is a couple minutes a month to put yourself in front of your ideal clients, and you will be the authority. So like I mentioned before, you either evolve or you get left behind, because the service businesses in your industry who take advantage of this first will be ahead of everybody else. Just like the top people on Google right now are people who have the most reviews and have been listed on there longer. And here's the thing, I have a proven process that works the first time, every single time, and it's proven by 100+ service businesses just like yourself, no matter what your sales cycle is. And so if you rely on free estimates, maybe consultations, it doesn't matter what your sales cycle is, we help tailor this strategy and help you build a sales cycle so that it works for you. So here's a little bit more about how it works. We launch a winning local Instagram ad, which we help script, video, every single thing from ideation to completion. From there, we set up a call and we optimize some things on your page like your bio, and we post 9 other nurturing videos. Because the thing about this strategy is that I don't care about going viral, so quantity does not equal quality. We care about 10 quality videos because that is all you need. You'll wake up to 20 to 40 new leads daily. And so we'll teach you how to book an appointment using our B2C setting process or B2B if that is your niche. From here, you'll be closing deals and becoming the #1 business in your city. You can delegate setting, you can scale up ad spend, and it becomes a very, very fun game from here. It becomes a money in, money out. And the best part is we're here every step of the way to help you review your numbers, track your ROAS, and set up a follow-up system so that there's no leaky buckets. And I mean, sure, you can probably go and figure this all out by yourself, but the time it takes to learn all of this is probably going to be way, way more than the time it takes to just pay somebody to help you figure it out. And so the real question is, are you able to handle more jobs right now? Are you tired of the ups and downs of your businesses because you haven't solved the most important part, which is customer acquisition? If so, then that is what we help you implement. You need a consistent way to bring in leads every single day that need your service. Because the reality is you're probably not scaling as fast as you want to be scaling because you can't physically know how many jobs you'll be doing every single month. And so before you're able to scale up, you need to have a consistent way to get clients. And that's exactly what we help you solve. And the best part of the system is that it works 48 hours from now. It's very quick. And so if you're ready to grow your business predictably and you want more information on how this is able to help you, then message me on Instagram and let's coordinate a 5-minute phone call so that we can see if you're a good fit to work with us. Or if we already have a chat and we already have a call booked, I look forward to seeing you and giving you some more information.